So welcome to the first dedicated preview and prediction of the first match of Philippe Chatrier on the second week of the 2019 French Open, where Roger Federer, the 2009 Roland Garros champion, playing Leonardo Mayer of Argentina. Now these two have got quite a bit of history between them. They've not played much, 3 times in the course of their careers. Federer has won all 3 matches in their series, but the first one was of course the memorable one because Federer had to save match points to beat Mayer. Mayer was very emotional at the end of the match during the when shaking hands across the net, and Federer went on to win the tournament, went on to win Shanghai. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was Federer's first title in Shanghai. So, and it was a last-minute decision actually to participate in the tournament. He beat Djokovic, if I'm not mistaken, and then went all the way. So it's a very tricky opponent for Federer here because Mayer has had a little bit of form coming into this one. He's knocked out Diego Schwartzman in the second round. He's a very good player, Schwartzman. Made the I think quarter or semi-finals last year. Took a set of Nadal. So it just goes to show you the evidence of that win that Mayer's coming into this one with a little bit of momentum. But there are reports which I cannot quite verify at the moment that he's been bothered by a thigh injury, which could be a slight worry for the Argentine. But I think even without any knee problems or thigh problems or whatever problems that are currently accompanying the Argentine, I still fancy Federer to win here because Federer has looked extremely solid from the back of the court. He's really hitting forehands with venom and finesse, and his backhand is really working to perfection, trying to find the angles. He's got depth with most of his shots, playing the drop shots, and he's been very efficient in trying to win his matches in straight sets. That's the most important thing for him. As a 37-year-old now, he's got to make sure he gets it done in straight sets, so that he's got so much energy and doesn't have enough mileage in his legs to try and get into tough tussles when the going gets tough. So Federer to win in straight sets is my prediction here, because if I'm not discrediting Mayer, I think he's had a very poor spell by his standards. He's gone too far during the South American swing between Cordoba, Buenos Aires, Rio and Sao Paulo, and overall he's actually 13-12 for this season. He's lost 12 matches, and actually he'd never won a main draw match at Roland Garros since 2012, if I'm not wrong. Just checking from the recent statistics that came out. 2015 actually. He's never won a main draw match since 2016 and 15 when he beat Jerzy Janowicz. So he fell in the first hurdle in 2016 and 2018, and in 2017 he actually didn't even make it past the qualifying rounds. So with his win in the first match, Schwartzman was able to snap a 3-match losing streak on Parisian soil, and then went on to beat Diego Schwartzman and ended the fairy tale run of the home hopeful Nicolas Mahut in the third round. So it's going to be a very straightforward win, in my opinion, for Roger, and potentially putting that match against projected semi-final match against Rafa on the line. So it could happen. Just 2 more matches, I would believe, and it could happen.